It's springtime in Istanbul, and in case you hadn't noticed the change in season, authorities have planted 20 million tulips to remind you, one for each of the city's residents. It's all part of what's become known as the annual Tulip Festival, a month-long program of exhibitions, concerts and activities. More than $2 million of taxpayers' money has been spent on the project, and although it's made Istanbul greener and even more beautiful, not everyone thinks it's money well spent.
I think there was no need to spend so much money. I wish they could have spent it on other projects, not just tulips.
The main events are being held at the Emirgan Park, where more than 211 different species of tulips are on display in a beautiful array of color and nature. The city's mayor, who first introduced the festival in 2005, says the project creates jobs and encourages local production.
In Istanbul, tulips bloom 20 days before they bloom in Holland. This provides a different time for European customers interested in tulips.
All of the tulips on display were grown in the villages surrounding Istanbul and other Turkish cities. It's created jobs for more than 1,000 families, generating an income of $10,000 a person. 300 years ago, during the reign of Sultan Ahmed III, when the then Ottoman Empire was witnessing a cultural and intellectual renaissance, the tulip was introduced to Turkish life. But since then, it's failed to have the same prominence. The Tulip Festival is as much about marking the beginning of spring as it is about reclaiming Turkish heritage. For many in Istanbul, the tulip symbolized the golden age of years gone by. Now it is being used to symbolize the re-emergence of the city onto the international cultural scene. Istanbul is now widely considered to be one of the world's capitals of culture. From music to the arts, millions of tourists flock to the city each year. And now they're not just coming to witness the historical mosques or taste the kebabs.
It's a big contrast to Istanbul. Istanbul is such an artificial country or city, and this is it's full of nature.
Turkey has one of the youngest populations in the world, and this year's festival has proven to be popular with the little ones too. The tulip symbol for them is the promise of a future for Istanbul that is even brighter than its past. Jamal El Shayyal, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.